Johnny, forget about Kate Middleton's bloody photo. The United States is going a further $1 trillion into debt every 100 days.
Oh my fucking God!
Yeah, every 100 days. Yeah, that's right, Johnny. $1 trillion into debt every 100 days.
Oh my...
Johnny, this is all happening in the US. Do we really care? Should we be concerned about it, Johnny? Right, well, bloody oath we should be concerned about it over here in Australia. Because whatever happens in America, the US on the stock market or whatever, if the arse falls out of the bloody US dollar, well, everyone's going to be bloody down the gurgler. Yeah, Australia included. Well, yes, we should be concerned then.
The U.S. national debt is rising by $1 trillion about every 100 days. That's from CNBC.
U.S. national debt, the money our federal government borrows to cover operating expenses, now stands at more than $34 trillion. If that's not bad enough, the high interest rates and the crushing payments on that debt are spiraling the crisis out of control.
But Johnny, we talk about this every 3 months when the debt ceiling thing comes up. We do talk about it every time it comes up, Johnny. How does it just keep bloody going and going? It seems the Ask Johnny channel is only about one of a dozen bloody institutions that are even concerned about it.
At last you're beginning to understand. You understand that nothing is quite as it seems to be.
The pastry cooks of America, they've shown a bit of concern. But apart from that, Johnny, it seems no one in the US even cares about it. Oh, Jesus Christ!
The U.S. national debt is rising by $1 trillion. So that means, well, here's your Substack. We wrote a little bit about it. It says this is just some of it, the national debt, which surpassed $34 trillion several years ahead of pre-pandemic projections, signals a dire mismanagement of our economic policies. The Congressional Budget Office in January 2020 did not expect this threshold to be reached until 2029. We're there already. Mm-hmm. This acceleration is not just a number. It's indicative of a deeper systemic problem that threatens the very fabric of our economy.
Is anybody going to do anything about it? Everyone just goes along. There's thousands of people a day crossing the border. Elon's just sent another bloody rocket up with satellites. Joe Biden, he's getting around just babbling on like a madman. And Donald Trump, he's doing much the same.
Billionaire investor Ray Dalio is warning about a $34 trillion debt-fueled tsunami that is about to strike the U.S. economy. With each passing second, this storm is getting larger and larger, making it even more painful when it finally does hit, the fallout of which will likely be felt for generations.
And that's why the word recession is treated like blasphemy by the politicians and the Federal Reserve, because they know the situation. Because if there's a recession, the debts would spiral out of control.
Yes. Yes.
If there's a recession, the U.S. government would add $4 trillion, $5 trillion in debt in 1 year, and we're talking easy.
Johnny, shouldn't the prime ministers and leaders of the other countries be saying to the US, look, you're fucking everything up. What are you going to do about it? I don't know what's going to happen. And again, no one seems to care.
When the Congress wants to spend money on its bills, it has to pass, a law that allows the debt ceiling to be raised.
Right.
It's just so ludicrous. Let's pass a law, raise the debt ceiling again. It's obnoxious because they never respect it. They never say, nope, we're not going to do it. We're going to just have to deal with the tough stuff of things going unpaid for. We're all going to get together and solve this. We're going to have to discuss it. Instead, they just raise the debt ceiling, print more money.
What does Mark Zuckerberg know, and why is he building a $270 million compound in Hawaii that features a 5,000 square foot underground bunker?
But Johnny, shouldn't have bloody issues. So if you're out there, one of our millions of viewers, don't lose any sleep over all this stuff. Even though we get a bit hysterical here at the Ask Johnny channel, obviously everything's going to be okay.